Hello and welcome to Live from the Park. How is everybody doing? Another beautiful day. It's a bit windy today, but it's still quite pleasant for a nice walk in nature. So I didn't have a particular topic to talk about today, but I was chatting to a couple of fellow entrepreneurs today, and I was talking about that I have been in business since 2018 and I'm still learning how to run a business. And I think what I'm going to talk about today is every day is a school day when you run a business. So in today's world, in today's business world, it's all about social media. If you have a business and you don't have social media platform to promote your business will struggle more or less. I must admit, social media does help businesses to evolve quicker. To be honest, I don't know what I would do if there was no social media. Well, I'm sure I would have found a way. And the thing with social media is that things change all the time. Algorithm changes all the time, and not only social media. And as entrepreneurs, we need to be able to adjust straight away, to recognize when we need to take a step back and review what we're doing, how we're doing it. Is there anything that we need to change in order to benefit us and our businesses? And recently I was in sort of Facebook jail for promoting my business way too often. And I wasn't annoyed or anything, but I did submit a feedback to Facebook explaining what happened. And now I actually feel grateful that I was moved away from social media, because that break gave me an opportunity to change my marketing strategy and to realize that I just needed to slow down a little bit. It's funny how we're very good at advising other people to take care of their energies, and we often healers, coaches, psychics, teachers, and so on and so on, we forget to do it. But we're all humans. We are all here to learn and to learn from our mistakes. So when something unexpected and negative happens in your business, don't take it as a step back. Take it as a break. Take it as a moment of stillness and a moment of clarity. And I feel much better now that after what happened, that I had to sort of take a step back. And actually, taking a step back didn't affect me in any negative way, didn't affect my business. In fact, I feel like my business is now flowing in a much better direction. And that is because I took a step back. I took a break. Because whether we work for someone else or we run our own businesses, we are often on autopilot. And we just go, and we do. And we are so used to the routine that we don't realize that, and this is part of the human experience, as one of my friends likes to say. This is part of the human experience, the human experience is we are so caught up in our comfort zone, in our everyday routine, that we forget to look around, to look at the bigger picture. And if sometimes you feel like you're on autopilot, you're doing the same thing over and over again, nothing's happening, maybe you just need to take a step back, take a few deep breaths, and just ask yourself, do I need a moment of stillness in order to receive clarity? Yeah, that was a very positive. The negative experience became positive experience. So there is a new blog post on the Divinity New Earth blog. I included the link in the description of this live. I posted the blog yesterday, and in this blog I talk about charging a lot of money for spiritual services or something like that. I can't remember how I named it. Because I've had this conversation with different entrepreneurs, and it is a bit confusing sometimes. Okay, we do need to charge money, but where do we draw a line? And one of the reasons I started the blog is not only because I want to write my own magazine, it's also because I want to write about topics that are uncomfortable, controversial, red-pilled, call it whatever you want. Because in the spiritual community there's been quite the shake-up. Not everybody who claims to be spiritual is actually spiritual. But as we're moving into, well, we're already in higher frequency, a lot of people will be exposed for who they truly are. And if you're running a business, preying on people's emotions and weaknesses and pain in order to make money, you're not going to have a business for a very long time. So if you're listening to this, maybe it's a sign that you need to take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing. If you want to book a clarity session with me, the link is in the description, it's in the comment section below. I'm a business teacher and I help spiritual and holistic entrepreneurs to master sales and marketing. Because spiritual and holistic entrepreneurs have very, 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 very important role in today's world, and they're helping humanity to heal and to become better. And they're so caught up into helping people that they often forget that we still live in a world where sales and marketing are more or less important in order to make a living. So if you're struggling with sales and marketing to attract clients or to attract consistent clients, book a clarity session. If you've got any questions, send me a message or comment below. I'm going to continue my walk. So pretty. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. So I'm going to continue with my walk. I'm listening to 80s music today, and have a great day, everyone. Have an amazing the rest of the week, an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.